Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, listen, you guys already know my name is Yusef Scott, also referred to as the Forex GOAT. I want to welcome you guys to the sodarneasyforex movement. Now listen, as I always tell you all, if you're not yet connected with me on Facebook or even Instagram, you want to get connected. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel and you're watching this video, get yourself subscribed. You want to make sure when I put out these videos that you're able to watch it as soon as I put it out, because you never know when it's going to change your life. All right, change the way you trade, change the way you see the forex market. Okay, now listen, I know you guys are coming from all across the world, so I want to thank you guys for just taking time out of your day to watch this video. I promise you guys this video is gonna be worth your while. So let me just get right into it. So this video today is going to be about a topic that I thought I should bring up because, of course, I'm in communication with a lot of people each and every day around the Forex, you know, and there's something that's common that people, they tend to ask me. And that one thing is, of course, there are many, but one thing that people, they normally ask me is, hey, listen, what's the deal with making money in the Forex market? Is it possible that I can make this amount? Is it possible that I can make that amount? You know, can I do what you're doing in the Forex market? So people are curious to know, how can they mimic those trades that I'm making, or how can they mimic some folks that they know that are doing well in the Forex market? So I thought I would put this video together to let you guys know that, listen, at the end of the day, it's okay to be inspired by what someone may generate in the Forex market. It's okay. But know this, oftentimes you don't know, just because you see that, okay, this person, they made $500 in 30, 40 minutes, or they may have made a couple $1,000s in one day, you don't know what it took for them to make that money. You don't know the type of trader that they are. You don't know how they arrived at that $500 or that couple $1,000 mark for the day. You don't know how, you don't know the condition or the conditions they were under to trade. You don't know the type of trader that they are. You don't know if they're a risky trader or if they're more conservative. So what I want you guys to look at and really consider is, just know that just because the dollar amount might be huge, it doesn't mean that it was a very easy road to get to that dollar amount or to realize that profit in the market. Some people are risky traders, while others, they may be more conservative, okay? But I'm going to give you guys a little breakdown to get you guys to think a little bit. I want you guys to think outside the box. So just like I tell my students, okay? So listen, regardless of the type of trader that you are, whether you're risky, whether you're conservative, whether you're short term, whether you're long term, you guys need to learn from the best. You guys need to have the proper training so that you can be able to make the best educated decision as to, you know, what you need to do in the market to build some type of lifestyle for you and your family or your friends. All right? So listen, I'm going to give you guys a scenario, and I want you guys to really think about this carefully. If you have to, write it down, okay? Now, let's talk about leverage, okay? I'm going to talk about two people, okay? Two people, they're both trading with 1,000 to 1 leverage. Now, if you guys don't know anything about leverage, don't worry about it. In my next video, I'm going to give you guys the scoop on leverage, or let me say, I'm going to talk about the truth about leverage, you know, inside of, or let's say the truth about leverage. We're just going to keep it plain. The truth about leverage. That's what the video is going to be about. So I want to break this down for you guys. So let's talk about, you have trader A, trader B, okay? Trader A has leverage 1,000 to 1. Trader B also has his or her leverage 1,000 to 1. They're both trading with 1,000 to 1 leverage, okay? All right, now trader A, while having a 1,000 to 1 leverage, he or she has an account of $500, okay? Think about it, 1,001 leverage, $500. Now trader B, 1,001 leverage, has an account of $5,000, okay? So some of you would say, well, man, you know, this guy with the $500 account, you know, he has a little account, he's not going to be able to do anything. And this guy with 5,000, man, he can turn up. Whatever. It's all subjective, all based on how you look at it. Let's break it down. Remember, they both have 1001 leverage. One has $500 while the other one has $5,000. Now we want to get into a little bit more detail. So, let's say I gave the entire world, as I normally do, gave the entire world, those who follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I gave the entire world, trader A and B included, okay, a trade alert on nothing else than my pair, the GBP NZD. And I said, listen, I guarantee you all that this market is going to go up today. I want you guys to get into the market. Now, coincidentally, trader A and B, they both open up their trades at the same exact time. Same exact level. They're both into the market. The only difference is trader A, remember, trading with 1001 leverage with a $500 account, trader A is trading at only 10 cents per pip. Okay? 10 cents per pip. And I know a lot of you are saying, well, that's not a lot of money. Okay, that's a little bit of money. Okay, whatever. It's all subjective. All right. But here we have trader B, remember, 1,000 to 1 leverage, $5,000 in his or her account. They're trading at $10 per pip. Okay? So, $10 per pip, they're into the market. 10 cents per pip, they're into the market. All right? At the same time, they're both in the market. The only difference, one has a $500 account, the other one has a $5,000 account. One has a trade open at 10 cents, while the other one has a trade open at $10. Or as most will call it, you know, a standard, or whatever you want to call it. All right? So, as you guys know, my trades, let's say this trade alert ran for 2 weeks. And let's say it ran very well. Ran up 1,000 pips. Okay? So 1,000 pips, the profit for this guy with a $500 account, trading at 10 cents, was only $100. Wow. A 20% increase. Okay? Remember, they both got out at the same time. Okay? They got in at the same time. They're going to get out at the same time. Trader B made, of course, the same 1,000 pips. Okay? So, 1,000 pips, trading at $10. You do the math. Made a $10,000 profit. Okay? One made $100. The other one made $10,000. Most would say, oh wow, this guy, he done made a lot of money inside it. He done took his account from 5 to 15 grand. That's fantastic. Who would love to do that? All hands were raised. Me, I would love to do it. Of course. This guy, $500 account, he only made it $100. Okay? So, I want you guys to realize the profit illusion. We're going to talk about the profit illusion. Now, while this guy, he may have, yes, only made $100. He only made $100. That's true. He only made 20%. That's true. This guy, he actually made $10,000. 200% profit. That's fantastic. fantastic. From a profit perspective, percentage perspective, fantastic. Who would not want to make that type of money in the market? Everyone would. But let me break this down to you all. One thing that most people, they do not think about is this. When you're trading on the Forex market, what I love is to be able to trade with strength. I'll need my MLP, my marginal percentage, to be high. Okay? And that's because if the market does something totally out of the ordinary, I'm straight. So let me break this down for you guys. While trader A only made 20%, which is the same as $100. Okay? Only 20% made $100. The thing about it, trader B tripled his or her account. Okay? 200% increase. Fantastic. The problem is, trader B, well, they made a lot of money. With a $5,000 account, trading at $10, they only gave themselves, his or her account was only weighted at a 500 pip move against them. Whereas trader A, he or she could have survived, you're talking 5,000 pips, give or take. The market would have had to go against them 5,000 pips to take them out, give or take, at 10 cents with a $500 account. Trader B, yes, he or she had 5,000. They could trade a little heavier, a lot heavier. Yes, they tripled their account, 200% versus 20%. Yes. But the problem is, at the end of the day, trader B only had a 500 pip move before getting wiped out. And that's what happens all the time. A lot of money, potentially making a lot more, but they get too happy and they trade too heavy. Oh, whether trader A or B, anyone. In this case, trader B had a larger account, but only gave himself 500 pips. If he said, okay, I'm predicting that the market is going to go down, he got in, the market went up, 500 pips later, wiped out. Over here, trader A, same trade, they got in, got out at the same time, but if he made the wrong move, it would take 5,000 pips before he or she got wiped out. So we started to think about Forex and how you make profit, conservative, aggressive, all that. There is a huge illusion that most people are in this matrix. They're being controlled by different things. I like to reverse engineer things so I can really comprehend what's going on. I want the strength. If I know how to trade, the money's going to come regardless. That's just the way I think. Not everyone thinks like that, and it's totally fine. Okay? So I just wanted to give you guys a deeper way of looking at profit as you're trading. You know, like I said, just because someone can show you, oh, I've made this amount in this much time. Sometimes you need to find out, okay, what type of strength did you have? You know, what size account were you trading? Me, I gotta have strength. I'm a long-term trader, you know. So, you know, for me to be able to sleep at night knowing that I don't need to be waking up every 20 minutes to check on my trades, I gotta have strength. And so having that strength gives me the security, knowing that, you know what, I'm going to go to sleep, I'm going to lay beside my wife, I'm going to tuck my daughters in, and I'm going to go to bed knowing that, hey, I got in at a good level, I'm good. The market is doing its thing, I see what's going on, I got certain strategies in my arsenal, I'm good to go. I want you guys to think about it. It's a lot deeper than just surface of what people could just talk about because they know surface level material. It's a lot deeper. So start to think about things on a deeper level, and I promise you, you'll start making changes on a much deeper level in profit. All right? You guys already know my name is Yusef Scott. As I tell you guys every time, they consider me the Forex GOAT for whatever reason. But you guys already know, if you're not yet connected to me on Facebook or on Instagram, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, maybe this video is a reason for you to get subscribed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.